Okay, so hi, welcome to the Ustream broadcast. To ask me a question or speak to me, you have to call me on Skype at Rebecca Maroon. And I now have 2 cameras, so I can see you on Skype when I talk to you. So that will be good. So yeah, just call me on Skype or message me on Skype, and I'll call you. Now there's 2 cameras to look at, so which camera is it? I think it's this one. This one is the Ustream camera. um, um, the 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 intimacy of this, the intimacy of this is beyond any intimacy that can be found or experienced in the personal world of objects and separate things, separate people. The intimacy of this is what's been looked for. The love of this, the intimacy of this. The intimacy of everything, every appearance. But for the one, the 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 character or the apparent person it's looking for the intimacy or the love in the appearances. It's looking for it in the movement. It's looking for it as something it can have and know. But that character or that person is an appearance. It's appearing in the intimacy. The intimacy or the love can't be contained within a particular appearance or object. It's everything. But the person's looking for it as one thing, as a thing, an object it can know and have. A limit. It's here. It's not there. It's here. It has a boundary, a limit. It's this, a thing. I can know it and see it and have it and label it. That character or that person, that apparent separation can't have this. It can't have it because that character is appearing in it. That character is a small object or a small appearance in this. But it isn't like it sounds as if it's two things, separate things, the character or the person, and then this, boundless everything. And it isn't two separate things. The character or the person is apparent separation. Is it? It isn't. It is the everything. It's an appearance. It's not really separate. There is no separation. There's nothing that isn't it. This is everything. This is everything. Everything. And that's why it can't be isolated and found. It's everything already. It's the speaking, it's the light of the lamp, it's the computer humming, it's the cup, it's the computer, it's the thoughts. It's everything already. This is freedom. This is freedom, but not a personal freedom, not a freedom for you or for the person. This is freedom, boundlessness. It's everything and nothing. It's freedom. The one who's trying to get somewhere is an appearance in this. It's a movement in this. It's no different from any other appearance. So if there are any questions, then you can Skype me, message me on Skype. Nope, no one's calling tonight. Excuse me. Okay. I'll call you, Jason. Yeah, I've got a camera. I'm on Skype on camera. Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. You can see me okay?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. My name's Jason, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Hi, Jason.
Oh, it showed up? Okay. Oh, good. All right. So I'm a little shy, just to let you know that first of all. So
Okay.
if I look a little bit nervous, that's why.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm just trying to
That's
remember what I
okay.
wanted to talk
Yeah,
about.
yeah. Take your time. It's okay. Where are you from?
Uh,
I can't see on your.
well, right now, I live in New York, but I'm actually from England. I'm
All right.
from Liverpool. Yeah.
Okay. You've lost your accent then. Your
Yeah, I've been
Scouse
over here
accent.
for like about 16, 17 years now. So.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
And I travelled a lot before that too, so it's not like I was always in Liverpool. I wasn't even born there. I was born in Germany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. One of the things I wanted to ask about was relationships, and I guess love, or our understanding of what love is in relationships, as opposed to what the love that you talk about, which is just everything or the freedom or whatever. So basically, just on my computer, I just want to mute it.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so basically, just from my own experience, the relationships that I've had, I seem to have trouble, like I'm unable to know whether or not I love the person that I'm in the relationship with.
Right.
And I don't know if that's because they're a person and I'm looking to love in something that's a person or an object, or what it is. I don't know if you can even comment on that, but if not, I can ask another question.
You have more questions.
Yeah.
So you're asking me, how do you know whether it's true love or not?
Yeah, basically, like, for someone, I guess, let's just say hypothetically, somebody that hasn't been an awakening for, or whatever way you want to put it. Like, I'm a little confused even myself as to what I'm trying to.
Yeah.
But like, for instance, the people that I seem to end up in relationships with, there's only been 2 real, serious ones.
Okay.
But I'm in one now, and it seems like I keep. It's like an on and off thing. Keep breaking up and getting back together, and just like in my last relationship, I can't seem to figure out if I love this person, or like I seem to like have no idea of what love is.
Yeah.
In relationships. So I don't know if that relates any way into non-duality, but no, I can move on. I have another question.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm not really talking about a personal kind of personal love.
Right. I mean, I've heard other speakers say that the love that exists in relationships or whatever is not, I guess, not like the real love or whatever that is really looked for. And
it's not what. Yeah,
I guess that's what I'm getting at. Right. I can move on. I have another question.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. The other question is, again, when it comes to awakening, or like I know you'll say yourself also that a person doesn't awaken, but to somebody that's like listening to these talks, it seems like an awakening has happened to that body that is speaking.
Right.
And so another question I have is when it comes to like how it is before and after awakening, assuming that there is any change at all, but as someone that like still, I guess I still consider myself a person, like awakening hasn't happened or whatever, and for me, like there's like a strong sense of self, or being the one that has to deal with making decisions and such. So I'm just curious if after awakening, does that change in any way? Like, is there less of a feeling that you have to, that you're the one or something that has to make a decision, make sure you do the right thing for like your life or your future or whatever? Yeah. Do you understand that question?
I'm terrible at getting questions. Yeah. Like I bought a car recently, and there was the whole kind of thinking of, should I buy this car or this car? Will this car last me for a long period? Is it better than the other car? So there's still that kind of whole thing of which one.
Right.
And then viewing the car happened, and then liking how the car looked, or liking the make of the car. And there's a choice that was made. Oh, I'll have this car.
Right.
But the whole kind of going back and forth and not being sure of which option is the best one still happens. And the choice is apparently made, or I'll have this one, not this one. But it just happens. It just happens. The choosing happens, and the play of, there's a real choice here of A or B, and then A or B is chosen, but it's just happening. There isn't anyone who's making any decision or picking between the two options. It's just what's happening. So that still appears, but it's no longer like deadly serious, and there's no longer a belief the wrong choice can be made. I can make the wrong choice and suffer due to my bad choices, or that sense of it being down to me isn't there.
It's not there.
It's not there. But
for me, it's
the play of as if there's someone there choosing still appears. The play of I have a choice, and but it's not heavy. It's not a heavy, burdensome, real experience anymore.
Okay, but it used to be then.
Yeah. Choices were held because I could make the wrong choice, and it could affect my future, and it could be detrimental to everything if I pick the wrong choice. And I could like miss the mark and ruin my future happiness or something from picking the wrong choice. Whereas now it's like there could still be that whole debate going on, but it's not. It's just happening. It's not anymore a serious thing.
Okay. So for me, it's more like there is a strong sense of that, being the one that has to choose correctly or whatever. But there's a belief that everything is just happening the way it's supposed to anyway. But that's just a belief, It's like I believe in that. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I help?
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, you.
I can't hear you. You've muted your I can't hear.
You hear now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. Really sorry about that.
That's okay.
I'm in work.
You're
I'm not
working.
really doing this.
Yeah.
It's a really quiet day, and I'm the only one here. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's all. What was I saying? Basically, that because I've listened to a lot of non-duality and read, and I listened to other speakers and such. I guess I've taken on beliefs in a way. So like believing what the speakers are saying, or but it's not my experience, I guess. For instance, yeah, in other words, I have the belief that things are out of my control, or things are under my control. Basically, life is just happening. Decisions are just happening, I guess. But the feeling is there that I'm the one who has to be in control of the decisions or whatever it is.
Yeah. It's a strong feeling of being in the body.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, I mean, that's it really. I don't have any other questions.
Okay.
But thanks for talking to me. So I'm sorry if I rambled a bit.
Oh no, it's great speaking to you.
That's just how I am.
I've seen you on here for a while, but I've never spoken to you, so now I've spoken to you.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's my first time seeing you talk live, actually, because I wasn't sure what time you were doing it.
Yeah, I kept changing it as well. Yeah.
And even, yeah, ordinarily I wouldn't be able to watch it anyway, because usually, I'm in work and I wouldn't be able to just, do what I'm doing now.
Okay.
There'd be people around and stuff, but yeah, I don't know.
Why is it quiet today then?
Say again?
Why is it quiet in the office now?
Oh, it's because my boss is out all day on a job, and like he's usually in the office behind me, so he would, in and out all the time.
Yeah.
So
everyone's called in sick or something.
No, it's just a two-person office. It's like a steel company. Right. So the other people that work are like outside in the field,
Oh, okay.
doing like construction jobs and such.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'd take the time to call, say hi. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was even the only listener right now or viewer, but I saw nobody else was calling, so I figured I'll just call and say hi and ask my questions.
Yeah. Oh.
But, and it's only Thursdays that you do it, though, right? You're not planning on doing it any other time, like weekends or?
No, just do a Thursday.
Just Thursdays, right? This time.
For now, it might increase, it might decrease. I don't know, but at the minute it's just Thursdays. Yeah.
All right. So I don't know if I'll get a chance to call in again, but
you can always Skype me during the week or weekends or whatever. Anyway, so.
Oh really? Like
yeah, it's no problem. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay, Jason.
I'll let you go for now. Nice talking to you.
All right, you too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. So the person's so the person's running around trying to find something, trying to find happiness or fulfillment. It's running around trying to find liberation or non-duality or something. It's trying to find it. And what's being pointed to is this, what's happening, this. And it thinks and it hears from some speakers that it can somehow get to this, it can somehow learn to see this, it can learn to be here now, be present now and see this and know this and have this and become this, become nothing. So it's working towards that, it's working towards being here now, it's working towards observing, being the observer or witness, working towards being nothing. And there's nothing wrong with any of that. I'm not saying that's bad or wrong. That's what seems to happen. But that whole running it around trying to get to this is an appearance in this. That movement also is this, but it's an appearance in this. So that movement, that appearance, going round and round, trying to find it, is an appearance in it. It can't possibly find anything. It can just move round and round in circles, seeking, looking. And it's perfect. It's already this. So it thinks, okay, let me try and find this, let me try and be this. That's an appearance in this already. It can't get anywhere. It's such a beautiful message. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. There's nothing else as beautiful as this. Nothing else as miraculously amazing as this. Everything. So this message isn't being spoken to the person. It isn't being spoken to that sense of being something. It's just being spoken to nothing or nobody for no purpose or reason. It's just being spoken and expressed. This isn't about you understanding it or getting it or knowing it or seeing it or realizing it. So if there are no more questions, I'm gonna go and eat cake. And yeah, you can always message me at any other time during the day or weekend or whatever, whenever you have a question or something. You can always message me on Skype, and I should reply to you that day. And we can arrange a time to speak when you're free. Okay, so no more questions. So I'll speak to you again next week, next Thursday at 9 o'clock UK time. Okay, bye.